En el parque hay un lago. En el lago se puede remar por el lago en un bote. En el zoológico, usted necesita comprar boletos a la boletería. Entonces, usted puede ir a ver a todos los animales, especialmente los monos. A veces hay mimos y payasos también. En el parque de atracciones hay muchas cosas divertidas que hacer. Usted puede ir en una montaña rusa, una noria o un tío vivo. También puedes comprar cosas como unos globos, unas piraguas o los helados.
Future tense verbs, regular. So the conjugations for the future tense verbs are going to go like this. Us, Alright, so these are the conjugations that we're going to add to the verbs. So for future tense verbs, what you do is you take any verb. So for instance, let's take Hugar. No, okay. So we have Hugar. Now, for future tense verbs, unlike conjugating regular verbs, what you do is you don't take off the ending, you just add the conjugation to it. So whatever form you're trying to make it, you literally just add whichever conjugation that fits the subject. So we're going to go Hugar A, Hugar As, Hugar A, Hugar An, and Hugar Amos. Alright, so now this works with all regular verbs, all regular future tense verbs. All you do is you just add the ending. You don't do anything else to the verb. You don't, conjugate in some regular way, like, some funky way, like in past tense, or like just conjugating a verb. All you do is you just add the ending to the verb. And here you see all the endings that I put a square around. So once again, just take your verb and just add your ending. That's all you need to do. So comparative and superlative sentences. So we're going to start with comparative. What a comparative sentence is when you compare two things together. And so, for example, in English, I'm gonna write a quick comparative sentence. She is smarter than him. All right. So in English, when it's a short adjective like this one, smart, you just add the er ending. I know you can't see it. I'm sorry, but and then you also added than. But when you have a longer adjective, like for instance, maybe intelligent, we're not going to use we're not going to add an er. We're not going to say intelligent or than whoever. We're going to say more. So if you want to like rephrase the sentence, you could say she is more intelligent than him. So the reason that this is so important is because in Spanish we only use the more. We don't add an ending, or we don't say we don't add like an er ending to any adjectives in Spanish. So the formula for creating these comparative sentences in Spanish is you're going to take your subject, which is the main thing that you're comparing. You're going to add a form of ser or any verb. It'll work with any verb, but for now we're just going to use ser. Then you're going to add más, which is more, like I said, or menos, which is like less. And then you're going to add the adjective,